Okay, so today I'm going to talk about color coordination and how it all works. So yesterday I cut my cardstock and I cut and scored them so that they are card size, card base size, and I arranged them in a tray like this, and I put labels on them, so that says Regals and that says Subtles, um, and then so on and so forth. So I'm going to cut the rest of my cardstock later on, but just to show you again how it looks like when you purchase them. It's in a pack. This is an assorted pack. So these are brights, A4 size, and these are my neutrals, and these are my in color. Um, so anyway, I cut my Regals and Subtles yesterday and now they're ready to use. So how does it all work? So Stampin' Up is well known for its color coordination, which means if I have these colors in my cardstock, I also have them in my ink pads. So I'm gonna bring up the camera and show you how I store my ink pads. So here they are. Um, so for example, these are my Regals, and up here are my reinkers. So this is the stamp pad, and I like to store my reinkers up here so that when they dry up, all I need to do is find it here and reink. So I've got all of them organized this way. So now color coordination, this is what it means. So if I have a shaded spruce ink pad, I also have it in a stamp pad. So this is the coordinating paper, and that's the ink pad. So I'll show you another one. Say for example I want a my cherry cobbler. It's a Regals, and I go over here to my paper and I have my cherry cobbler cardstock. So I'm gonna show you a card that I will make, and we're going to do a sort of a matchy color coordinated card. So yesterday I showed in my video a freebie that I got from Celebration, and these are double-sided paper called Flower Field Designer series paper. So I've got all these colors here, double-sided 12 by 12 paper, and yesterday I also showed in my video how to cut them to size so that they are a bit manageable and easy to use for card making. When you get your paper, you will have a color cheat sheet. So it'll list all the colors found in the paper. So say for example, I want to make a card using this paper. So I'm going to consult my color guide. It says here, these designer series paper uses bumblebee, cherry cobbler, flirty flamingo, granny apple green, so on and so forth. So for this particular paper, I want to use the cherry cobbler. So I went over to my card stock and got the cherry cobbler. I'm also going to get my cherry cobbler ink pad. So how does this work? So I'm simply going to glue this down. Or use a snail or double-sided adhesive. Adhesive that works for you is fine. So but for this card I'm going to use my Tombow, my multi-purpose glue. Okay. So now that's stuck down. I'm going to use this. I've pre-cut this. I'm going to use a sentiment for this card. Maybe I'll use a bigger one because I want to use this. I also got this for free. I'm going to use thank you. So this is just going to be a quick thank you card. So I'm going to fish this out and I'm going to mount this onto my clear block. Just make sure that it's well inked. Position this and just stamp. So by using cherry cobbler and cherry cobbler stamp pad and cherry cobbler cardstock, it's all coordinated. So I'm just going to glue this down. Just eyeball it. And then turn it over and snip off the excess. That way you get a smooth and a straight trim. And there you go. There's our card. So it's color coordinated. Another card that I'm going to show you is, I also got this for free during celebration. Again, consult your cheat sheet. So this will be your color guide. Say for example, so I've got this to size already, to more manageable sizes. So say for example, I want to use this cardstock, this paper, and it says here that I can use the following colors. Say for example, I want petal pink to be my card base because I've got a big petal pink flower here. So I'm going to get my card base and get the petal pink. There you go. And it matches perfectly because it color coordinates. And then I'm gonna go over to my ink pads and go to my subtles, and these are my subtles. I'm just gonna get my petal pink. This is petal pink. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment. Say for example, I want to use happy birthday to my beautiful friend. So I'll mount this onto my clear block. Stamp that. And I'm just gonna trim it. And just assemble this. Again, I'm going to use my Tombow. I'm just going to center this onto the card. And then I'm just going to stick it somewhere there. Now you can use dimensionals for this, but just to give you a quick card, just going to stick it down. And there you go. Quick card that's color coordinated. So all our products are color coordinated. So if you find like for this paper, if you find a print that you like and you want to make a card, just consult the color cheat sheet and then find the color of the ink pad and the card base, and you can make a quick card. That's it for today. I hope the information helped. Thanks for watching. Bye.